What is up, sports fans, and welcome to week 25 of Blob on a Bike and my challenge to cycle 2,000 miles in 2021. I'm a little bit behind at the moment, so let's get some miles in. Okay, so it is Friday afternoon and I find myself at Cookworthy Forest. Sadly, my parcel which came today came at 2:30, and by then it's a little bit late to actually go and do any meaningful cycling around Bude. So I have brought my bike home for the weekend and stopped off en route at Cookworthy Forest, which is where I came for a little ride last night. But if you look down here, there's some cedar trees and a gradient, and anywhere else in Devon and Cornwall that means trails, apart from here at Cookworthy Forest. But I am determined to find something that could be classed as good fun around here. So I'm going to go and have a look and head down the hill off-road and see if I can find anything. But also my aim is to get about 10 miles in, I reckon. I've only got about an hour and a half max before I need to shoot off home. But I'm going to see what I can do. And if anything exciting happens, I've got my chest mount, in case, well, a man boob chest mount, in case I find any trails. Let's get to it. So this looks like it should be good, but those trees are just too tightly packed in there. There's not enough gap between them really for there to be any trails. Plus it's only a small patch, but I have found this bit. Someone's cleared this since last time I was here. Obviously not bikers, but there is forestry works going on. So I'm going to have a little blast down here because it's actually some trees that you can ride between. Let's go and see what's down here. That was fun for about 3 seconds, and then just nothingness. I wonder if you can make something go down there a bit. Yeah, have another go at that. Well, this is where I set my camera up, and it literally stops here. Past there, you've just got loads of broken logs all over the place, so that's no good. I'm going to keep looking though. Okay, I found another area of potential trail. I can't see anything, and I can't see any evidence that bikes have been in here. But let's go and see if we can find anything, or a way through at least. It's just trees falling. I don't think this is going to be any good at all. Let's try down there. I wish there was some good trails near my house. Oh, and that's the end of it, which is pretty much how it goes. Nothing there, nothing there. Right, let's get down here and keep going down this fire road. Keep an eye out. Well, this is the very extent northwards, I guess, of Cookworthy Forest. I mean, you've got a locked gate, so no can do there. So let's head back down the hill. Okay, well I did see a little offshoot in that direction, so I'm going to go and have a quick look, see what that was. Last time I came here it was too overgrown to get down, so let's have a little blast down here and see what there is. Absolutely sweet FA down here. Right, well now I know. Let's get back to the top, shall we? Whoopsie, I have found myself out of the forest. I'm going to do a little bit of road work here because there's somewhere I want to check out the other side of the forest, and it's just quicker to get there by road, and I'm a bit short on time, so I'm going to get on with it. So anyone who watched last week's video, I actually was here yesterday evening on a bike ride filming, and I said I'd never been down this public right away. So despite being short on time, I'm going to give myself a couple of minutes to quickly ride up here and see if it's worth coming back for. I would say it's more like a road than a bridleway. But there is some woods on the left hand side just here, which when riding up the road looks quite interesting. And there's a sign here, let's see what this says. Okay, it says public bridleway straight on. They obviously have issues with people going down there, which is the bit I was interested in. There is a sign on the gate, but the gate's open so you can't see it. I bet you anyone it says private property. Private woodland, no public right of way. Well, that's that then. Keep on going a little bit more, see what else there is. Well, not sure where that was meant to go. I've ended up in some sort of angling holiday resort. So no obvious sign as to where the actual bridleway went, so I'll check that on a map later, and like I said, check if it's worth coming back. But I'm heading back to the road and back on course. Just see that old camper again. It has not moved as long as I've lived around it. I want it. Okay, so I'm heading back into the forest now and heading back to the car, but there is one place I just wanted to check out. I've ridden and walked past here tons of times and never did this little offshoot. It might not go anywhere, but it might do, so let's go and check it out. This is the old railway line into Howell Junction. Okay, so this is the little bit that shoots off into the forest. This railway line where I'm on now just skirts around it and then does pass through it eventually, but I'm interested in this. It says danger, there's work in progress, but there's other signs on there to give you an example that says don't go in there, but this is not one of them, so I'm going to go and check it out. It's probably nothing, don't know until I have a look, don't I? Okay, so I have managed all of about 3 meters and this is what I'm met with. There's no way I'm riding through that lot, so back to the path, I guess. So it has just dawned on me that might not have actually been it. There might be another one a little bit further down. It did seem a little bit close to where I came into this path, so let's go and have a gentle walk. We'll wander down here and see what's what. Well, we're at the end now, so that must have been it, and what a letdown that was. However, I have seen, oh, what's this? There's a path going up there, and also that coincides with another little path which I have seen running alongside this part. I'm going to go up there and check it out. Get ready for more disappointment. Well, there is actually a trail there, but it is so overgrown. It is just not suitable for a bike, but interestingly, if we look down here, we've got a clearing and a flat section, and that is the old railway line. I'm going to be on the fire road though. Right, let's get back to the car. I have to say, when I left Bude, it was beautiful sunshine, almost too hot for a bike ride. But when I got here into the forest, about 20 minutes inland, it was a lot windier, and now it's got chilly, and I'm not really keen on these clouds. I think we could be in for some rain. Well, this is most bizarre, and I have to say it's not the first time I've become disorientated in this forest. But I have to say, okay, there's this little cutout. I've come in here before on my bike. What's the deer just there? And it literally went in about 100 metres and then just turned into a boggy forest, and there was nothing there. I've just ridden a couple of 100 metres into this, and it carries on down here. Now, new signs have gone up saying that there's a horse trail going around here, and there's lots of horse poo So I'm going to carry on down here and see where this comes out, because I honestly can't think where this would come out. Let's go and find out, shall we? Okay, well this is all new. It has brought me into this clearing here, and I've got new routes to go and check out that way, but the sign says the horsey thing is this way, and I'm guessing that will head towards the car park, so I'm going over there. Well, I'm absolutely astonished. There's lots of new ways to go. By the way, this sign looks like it's ancient, but I've never seen this on a map. That is going to take me back to where I need to go. But where does that go? Where does that go? I need to come back for a bit more of an explore. I'm going to circle on my map a couple of times so I can see exactly where I was on Strava. I'll check later, but it's starting to rain. I need to get home. Well, I carried on down that way and I came to the main road, which was weird because I'd been there before, but I didn't recognise this. The reason I didn't recognise it, anyone who watched my video probably 2 months ago, I came with Sam and we were trying to find a bridleway, and we went through a little bit like this, had a little bench into the woods and another little bit off to the side with a bridleway. The reason I didn't recognise it today is because they've deforested all this and taken all the trees down. Oh, what a div. Anyway, that doesn't go where I need to go that way, so I need to head back where I came from. Get a few miles in now. Well, the good news is I have got more to come back and explore. Some new parts which I've not seen before. Bad news, it is going to wang it down. So I am officially now in get back to the car before it tips it down mode. Let's go. Right, I have been drizzled on, but I reckon I've missed the worst of it. I am going to quickly dart into the car. I'll be back in a second to let you know how many miles I did. Check out my helmet hair. That is quite the look. Anyway, 12.09 miles today, so I'm really pleased about that. I was hoping for 10 miles. When I was riding around scouting out, seeing if I find any trails, it didn't look as if I was going to get there because it was just going a bit tumbleweed the mileage wise. But then I went on that little road stretch and it really ramped up a bit, and I'm pleased with that. Yeah, all good. So good start to the week so far. I don't know if I shall get out on the bike over the weekend. We're going for a walk somewhere on Dartmoor, I think, over the weekend. So who knows, I might take my bike, I might not, but we'll have to wait and see. But for today, that is it. Goodbye. Hey, good afternoon. It is Sunday and I am on a rare weekend bike ride. Well, I had my bike at home and the weather forecast today was looking really naff. It's meant to be raining now, 90% chance, but it is not, and I found myself with a window, so I've got about an hour, perhaps 90 minutes to try and get 10 miles in and explore the last part of Cookworthy Forest. So probably quite a boring one today, but I'll go and see what's what, and if I find anything exciting, I've got my chesty mount. So let's get down this big hill, shall we, and back up the other side. Now there's a high probability today that I will get an absolute soaking, but I could not let this opportunity pass me by, so here I am. I think I may have identified one trail possibly on Google Earth, Google Maps, whatever, so I'm going to go and check it out. Probably nothing, probably terrible, but I have to do a full exploration and this will complete that today, so let's get to it. Okay, so here we are back here. The other day I came to this, found this little path here. It's actually a bridleway, and I didn't recognise it because they have chopped all the trees down in this section here, and last time I came that was literally just a full forest. So I have been up there before. I know it comes out of the main road. What interests me today is this hill here. If you look on Google Earth, probably 20 foot into the woods there, there's like a clearing that comes all the way down a hill, which might be a trail, might not be, might be suitable for a trail, it might not be, but it seems to be the only part of this forest that is not densely packed with trees. You can just see it's really tight with trees. It is a plantation after all. Anyway, so I'm going to head up here. This will take me to the main road, then I'll probably ride all the way around the main road and then come back here and check that out before I head back to the car, because I do need to try and get 10 miles and get my mileage deficit down this week. So 10 miles is my target for today. Let's go and see what's up here. Okay, so I've just ridden up there and now I'm back at the main road. So yeah, boring. Not even a gradient up the hill really. So I'm going to head back where I came, and it will take me all the way back along this tree line round the back onto the main road further down there. So I'll get a little ride up the road as well as I continue round the village of Howell Junction and join the forest way back over there. So I'm going to get on with that before I get wet. So I've got a little bit waylaid. I've decided to do a couple of extra miles roadwise and come back along the old railway line and see if they've made any improvements to the rubbish bike track they built a couple of years ago. So let's go and have a look, shall we? Okay, well, here I am at Howell bike track. This unbelievably is about 5 miles from my house. It's not great, has to be said. I'm all for people having a go, and it's great to have something like this, but I literally think that they knew a mate with a digger or something like that and they had a go. It doesn't really work as a bike thing. They've definitely taken this picture here from Bike Park Wells or somewhere in the Alps, because it's definitely not here. But it's just this horrible gravel, and in most places it's so deep it just slows your bike right down. But it has been a couple of years, well, a year I suppose, since I've been here, so I'm going to give it another shot and see if they've made any improvements. But I literally, quite literally, have never ever seen anyone else here on a bike, which is a shame. Could have been a really good pump track. Actually, that was quite good fun. So you're coming with me this time on my chesty mount. Have to say, excuse me, it's a lot less gravelly than it was last time, so it doesn't just kill your speed. Still not very exciting, but it was good. It was all right. Let's go check it out. Right, let's go and get some sick air. No real berm there, so we'll come back to that drop off in a second, but for now, whoops, pump a bit of speed, hopefully get back up the other side. Yeah, right, I've got to go and check out that drop off. How'd you get there? Okay. Right, let's have another go at that. Rubbish. Not sure which angle you're meant to come at that from. Oh, I see. Right. Need to take that route there. Let's have another go. Right, that's enough fannying about here. Let's go and get the rest of these miles in. That way. Okay, I'm back in the forest now, and I'm off to go and see if I can find that trail, or see if there is a trail in that clearing that runs parallel with the fire road. So I'm fully expecting a load of tosh, but I could be pleasantly surprised. Right, so here we are back where we started pretty much, and I'm going to head up this way now and see if I can't find myself a trail in there. I have to say this is a last ditch attempt to find a rideable trail here at Cookworthy Forest, but I'm willing to give it a shot. First of all, let's burn some calories up this hill. Well, here we are in a clearing at the top of this hill at the fire road, and I can see the clearing running down the hill there, but there's no obvious route in there, so I'm going to bundle in through this little gap here and see if there's anything there. But I have not got my hopes up. I am fully expecting to be disappointed, but got to check it out. Okay, the clearing is down there somewhere. I'm not even going to waste my time. I know I'm just going to get soaking wet feet. No, not going to be worth it. Maybe I'll check it out from the other end, but I can't see there being anything of any interest down here. Well, I'm certainly not going to waste any more time looking for any trails around here, and neither am I going to push my luck with this weather, because it's definitely going to rain at some stage, and it'd be nice to be finished before I get there. So I'm going to ride down, back up this bridleway, back along the road, and then back along the track in this direction, and join on to the main trails, fire roads at Cookworthy Forest, and get back to the car and hopefully get over my 10 miles. Well, I just rode from in there, saw an opportunity for somewhere I'd not quite been before, because it leads onto this private drive. There's a house just down there, so I'm not going to be here, but I saw an entrance in and a bit of a trail for about 10 foot, and then it went to nothing, and it's this really horrible, just rotten trees. It's super soft and really hard going, and because it's a plantation, you can see all the trees are raised, so there's these divots everywhere. They're like moguls, I suppose, some sort of thing if you were skiing. So you can't get any speed, particularly with it being really soft ground as well. So I think I might have seen some vehicle tracks going down the hill, so I'm going to go and check those out. Clutching at straws again this week. No, actually sweet FA. So although that makes quite a cool shot, that does. Although that's sweet FA in here, I'm now definitely making my way down this hill to the car, but with it being so soft, I'll still have to pedal down the hill. It is hard going. Good exercise. It is actually starting to drizzle now, so I'm definitely heading back to the car, and that's me done for the day. But first, still got to get back to the car before I get wet. Well, that was excellent timing just before it started spitting and getting a little bit worse with the rain, so I definitely timed that to perfection. And the good news is I did manage 12.53 miles, so I'm really pleased about that. And it would have been a bonus today just to get 10 miles, but anything more than that is an added bonus. Wicked. I'm off to a good start this week. I'm almost up to what I got to the whole of last week so far, so let's hope it continues this week and I don't have tons of printing, and so I can finally get out on my bike and go somewhere more adventurous. See you tomorrow, or whenever. Good morning. It is Monday morning. It's probably afternoon by now, but I am here at beautiful Duckpool Bay near Bude, just north of Bude, and what a beautiful place this is. Now you might wonder why I'm on my bike at the beach. Well, look at this. There's a pathway that goes all the way up there, up the top, but that's not actually where I'm going. I may end up there, but over there, some woods called Coombe Woods, so I'm going to go and check those out. I have been in half of it before and checked out, and I did actually find some trails which I meant to go back to but forgot, so I'm going to head back there at some stage. But today there's another section of woods the other side of the road which I'm going to go and check out, and hopefully get a few miles in and eat into that deficit. Let's go. Maybe I'll come back that way, but today we have got an 80% chance of rain in the next hour, so there is a high chance I will take a soaking today. Don't care. Should also state that there was a hell of a lot of rain yesterday in Bude, so I am expecting it to be very soggy today, but not too boggy hopefully. And yeah, I'm excited about this today. Okay. Right, up here. So according to this sign, I don't know if you can see it, it's a bit old, but there is a ford down there, so I could be getting wet feet right from the start. Okay, I've actually been here before in a previous video. So those are just over there are the other woods I came out of last time. So I need to try and find the entrance to these other woods. However, I have forgotten my chesty mount in case I find some decent trails to show you. So I'm going to head back to the car whilst I'm not too far from it and grab that. Okay, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's see if I'm going to get wet feet. Nah, it wasn't that deep. What a beautiful house. Right, that's the woods I've been to before. So the other ones must be up here somewhere. Let's go. I think this will be a very British bike ride. Okay, so I was trying to figure out how to get to the other side. It's like a ravine here, and the woods are over there. And this road is not leading there, but I have found this footpath which seems to lead down this way. So I'm going to head down there and yeah, probably get wet feet now. I am fairly certain this is not the route I'm supposed to be taking. This seems to be taking me just along the base of the woods over there still, but it's quite a fun path actually. Very damp, but anyway, I can't check on my map to see exactly where I am because no signal permanently around here. So I'll have to keep going, won't I? And look on a map when I get back if I can't find it. But there's some trails in here though, but I don't think they're very much go anywhere because the top of the hill isn't very far up there. Keep going this way, shut up. Okay, so I have just come from this direction and I have seen trails running that way back along the base of the woods, which would take me where I want to go, but having found this junction, I'm intrigued to find out what goes on further up here, so I'm going to do that for now. It is incredibly humid in here today. It's like a rainforest. Whew. My legs aren't holding up so well today as they have the last couple of rides. They felt invincible the last couple of rides, just feel like I could keep on going, but today I am feeling it. But I've got to keep on going. I've got mileage to crack on with. Well, that has ended abruptly, so I'm going to head down here and hopefully hook up with the other path I was going to join a little bit further down this little hill. Right, I'm not quite sure what is down here, but it could be exciting, so you're going on my chest mount. Where's it going? Oh, down there. Oh, just a regular slop fest with some stepping stones. Right, that didn't really go to plan. Stepping stones. It looks like I'm walking. Oh, that is boggy. Oh. Well, will these paths keep on going? Path says that way, but private land that way, so I'm not going to cheese anyone off. I'll keep going this way for a second and see what we got. Okay, looks like there's one going up there. I'm not riding up that, that's too steep. And looks like going that way as well, but it doesn't really go anywhere. So I am going to go up here. Okay, I was just about to head up that hill and then I saw these other stepping stones, which to me suggested there was a pathway here, and indeed it does carry on going in this direction, and I might even see a little trail going up here to the left. It is very boggy though. Ugh. Okay, that is definitely a trail up there. I think this is the footpath, so for starters I'm going to be having a look, see what's down here. Low hanging branches, that's for sure. Okay, and thorns. Oh, I'm not having much luck here. Right, I'm turning around, going up that hill. There is evidence of all sorts of little trails that may once have been bike trails, but it doesn't look like anyone's ridden them for a long time. I'm pretty certain I'm not going to find anything I want up here, but seeing as I appear to be so close to the top, I will kick myself if I don't get to the top. So I'll push up this last little bit and see what's what up there. Pretty certain at this stage that I am lost. However, how can I be angry about that when I have got this view? Wow. See all these satellite dishes over here? That is GCHQ spy stuff. Go and check it out on Wikipedia. If I remember, I'll put a link below. Interesting stuff. Anyway, I started way over there. You can just see the sea over in the distance, which baffles me really, because unless that valley veers around there severely to the sea, it doesn't feel like I've ridden that far. Maybe I have. Anyway, this is actually a footpath. It does continue up there, so I don't know whether to go and have a quick look up there while I'm here. Oh, of course I'm going to. So I'm going to go and have a quick look, see what's up there. And I'm pretty sure that is the bit of the valley which I'm meant to be heading up over there towards the satellite dishes. So, well, who cares if I don't find what I'm looking for? It is wicked up here, so I'm going to crack on. Right, well, I'm almost at the top now. The path does carry on up there, but there's loads of sheep and stuff. And despite the fact that I am actually scared of animals, I've come to become a bit more accustomed to sheep, so I don't worry about sheep so much. But this is not where I really want to head, so I'll leave them be. They've probably got lambs and stuff, so I don't know, it's a bit late for lambs, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to ride back down this hill and go and find the woods again. Right, let's get back down here, shall we? Have a little drink first. Right, let's do it. I am actually mindful that I am riding my bike on a footpath, so I shouldn't really be here. So always paying attention to what's in front of me, so I don't stack it into a dog walker. Not that I've seen any. Right, let's go. Let's go and find that trail, shall we? Saw a little ramp down here, so let's see if we can get up there. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. Oh, not going to be the wrong gear for that. Oh, come on, gears. Let's see if I can get to the top of this. Oh, climbing is not my strong point, but I'm still going, which is quite astonishing. This is definitely off-piste. Where does it go? Nobody knows, but maybe up here. Oh, that's holly, that's gonna hurt. Ah! Yep, straight in my mouth. Okay, so I don't really know where I'm going, but I appear to have found a really cool place, which could be the start of a trail. Don't know if you can see that. Anyway, I am going to ride down it, of course, very slowly, because there's some sheer cliffs here, and see what we can find. I may well be walking back up to the top in a few moments. Someone's been riding a bike down here, that's for sure. Oh, I have come a cropper there. Shouldn't have stopped, should I? Right, see where this takes us. Got it, ow! I'll tell you what, that is a good job I had my shades on, because I just got poked in the eye by that twig. Who's been riding up here? Anyway, let's go down here, shall we? Try not to fall off. Oh, that is a dead sheep's leg or something. But this definitely comes down and ends up in that bit where I wanted to go and check out. So I'm going to try and get back on my bike and ride down there. It is gloopy. Whew. Come on, leg, get over there without making me fall over. Come on. Yes. Right, if I can get my foot on the pedal, we could be good to go. Oh, yeah. Yoo. And this is where I wanted to ride down today. It's good that I found that. Oh. Right. I think I've had all the fun I'm going to have on that little section. So let's, it's private property down here. So let's head the other side of the river again and head down the base of the woods and see if I can find the proper entrance into it. That was fun. Hard work and no flow to it at all, but quite good fun actually. If anyone from a sunnier climate than what we've got in the UK is thinking, oh, it looks quite nice there, maybe I'll go on holiday there, don't bother. This is June. We just have to get used to it. Right, let's go and find this other crossing. Where's the bridge gone? Here we are. In hindsight, I probably should have done a tarmac ride today because I am caked in mud, but it is good fun. So let's get over there, shall we? Okay, I've just crossed over this bridge now, and there is a whole host of places to explore here, but I'm going to go this way just because it's on the lowest setting, and this will hook up with the bit where I said it's private and I'm not going to come down there, so it's a bit naughty really. The footpath actually goes up the hill just here and back up, so let's go and see what's down here, and I'll probably end up back here in a few moments. Okay, yeah, so I've probably ridden a couple of 100 metres and I'm back at this other bridge, which is actually the footpath, so I'm going to turn back now. And there is a sign this end that says private land, but oh well, I just rode from that way, there was no sign that end, so I'm going to head back and hunt out the official footpaths. It's very rocky. I absolutely love coming on a ride like this, but they do take up quite a lot of time, so I have to have enough time to do this kind of thing. Just look on the map, find somewhere to go and explore, because I always get a bit lost. And now I am on this footpath. I've got a hope in hell of riding up there. It's steep and rocky and loose, and I just have not got the beans today, or probably ever. It is obviously a lot steeper than it looks on the GoPro, you can never tell, but it is hard work. So I'm just going to walk up here, and if I end up at the top of the hill again, I might ride back around GCHQ, because I'm sure there's some little trails up there somewhere. Okay, well, I've just come up there. Oh, guess where I am? That's where I started the Daft Trail about 15-20 minutes ago. So it does come up here. I took a little photo of my bike on that tree. So this will take me up towards GCHQ, because that's where the path goes. So let's go. Could almost be in the Alps up here. Hello guys. No. So last time I was at this point, I headed up there into that sheep field where I turned around. This time I'm going to go down there. There is a sign on a tree down there, but I'm sure it's the same as the other ones I've seen, just saying keep to the path, keep your dogs on the lead, that kind of jazz. So I'm going to go and check it out down there, and hopefully it'll end up at the top by GCHQ. Okay, so it turns out the sign actually said private land, no public right of way, so ordinarily I wouldn't worry too much about that kind of thing if there's no bulls or anything, but given that this is MOD land, this might be MOD land as well, so I'm just going to get out of here and ride round where I am allowed to go before I should get shot at or something. It looks like I am going to find out what's around this corner. Oh, just a few sheep there. Right, let's get going. Don't mind me, guys, I'm not going to bother you. Well, quality signage once again, Cornwall Council or whoever it is, no signs, so I'm now officially guessing where the footpath goes. Okay, so it turned out I did pick the right path, and the footpath did just come out of someone's farm and then just stop, so I'm now on the road. But having had a quick look on the map, I'm now determined to find the top of the GCHQ and ride down the coastal path from there. But just riding by this farm, check out this whole road over it, just driven into a hedge and left. Looks quite dry inside. You don't see many of them about, for good reason. Starting to get a little bit hay fevery now, which is weird on a bike ride. But anyway, I did see quite an enticing footpath going through a tree tunnel back there, but seeing it'll be such a long time probably until I'm back up this way, I'm just going to carry on up the road and see what's up here for a little bit. Right, another little change of plan. I found on the map a place called Combe Valley, which looks to be a little hidden away gem of a beach or cove or something, so I'm going to go and check that out while I'm up this neck of the woods. Okay, haven't seen the sign, I stand corrected. It is actually Stanbury Cove, I think it was. Okay, so I've ridden down the end of a long farm track and you come to this gate, got a footpath going down there that goes down into the valley. I will save that for another day because that looks like it might be quite good fun. And this footpath just carries on and I guess it hooks up with the coastal path. Just see a boat going out of the little cove down there. I do want to go down there. I'm going to go and have a quick look down there. They are making me work for this sea view, which I'm hoping to get at the end of this. The 100 gates I've had to come through, which is a nuisance. I know it's a footpath, I shouldn't be on my bike, so I'm not really setting a good example, but I want to see what's down the end there, and I can't leave my bike unattended, so I'm going to have to take my bike with me. Anyway, got another little tiny gate here which takes you down this little path which is very overgrown, so I hope I don't get ticks. I'll be doing a thorough check afterwards, but I have got to go and see what's just down the other side of that crest. I don't think anyone's been down here for years. Just as I said that, came across these guys strimming the pathway, so it does look quite nice for the rest of it, but I can't get past them because they're strimming. But oh wow, it looks awesome. I'm definitely going to come back here another time, I promise you, and show you what is the other side of that little dip. But for now, I'll go back. Let's get back to the road, shall we, and go and find GCHQ. Okay, I promise also to come back and take you down this little path that takes you down to Combe Valley. It's not the right time today. I'm going to head up the top and see what's going on at GCHQ. I'm just off to go and find this tree tunnel footpath, which looked rather enticing as I zoomed past it, but it might be a load of old tosh. Let's go and find out. I have officially had my first horsefly of the season. Quite literally, a horsefly must see me and think, oh my gosh, there's my next dinner. They are attracted to me so bad. I'm constantly in the summer whacking them off of me, so hoping that's not the start of bad things, because I could do without that. Little bit of history lesson for you. Other than these signs here, which have obviously seen better days, and the dead end sign that someone's drawn an upside down willy on, I want to draw your attention to this one in the middle, which is a very, very old metal signpost. The cast iron signs have either been broken off, or I wonder whether they were cut up for the war effort or something like that. But we have quite a few of these things down here. They're very, very old road signs. And recently we got a place near to us in Bude called Red Post, and there's a few of them scattered across the UK where the signposts are painted red. And it's believed that that would be a position where people were hung on crossroads if they were caught for piracy or looting or whatever on the seas and all that kind of stuff. So we recently had one in Red Post that was stolen. Someone's nicked it, and there's literally a handful of these in the UK, and some idiot has nicked it. So hopefully they get that back. But anyway, I'm heading back up here to find my tunnel of love, and then shoot that back down this road, no doubt, towards GCHQ. Exciting! I cannot believe it hasn't rained yet. It was forecast for heavy rain all afternoon, so I sort of prepared myself for a big soaking today, but nothing. It's grey and horrible, but very warm and muggy. No rain. Incidentally, no waves this week. It's a flat 1 foot all week. It does pick up somewhat 4 or 5 foot, I think, at the weekend, so I might have to try and sneak in then. I do need to get my surf mileage up too. Right, let's go and find this tunnel of love, shall we? It was here somewhere. Here she be. Right. Oh yeah, tunnel of love. Bit boring, but we do like a tree tunnel. Obviously, when I get to the end of that footpath, there's absolutely no signage. So, is it down there? Is it down there? Don't think so. That's the direction I came from. Or is it in there? Who knows? I wish they'd get their crap together with these signposts. Does my head in. Anyway, I'm going that way because that's the direction I need to go in. In hindsight, I would not have wasted my time. I did follow the path down, and it did hook up with another little bit of a footpath that goes through a field full of cows. So I'm not going to go down there. I've then circled the edge of this field all the way to over there for it just to come to absolutely nothing, no exit or anything. So I'm walking back to the tunnel of love, and I'm going to ride back the roadway I just came. What a waste of time, but I must have burnt a lot of calories. There are tons of horseflies here, so I'm getting out of it. So after taking all the precautions and expecting a wet ride, I've now got full sunshine, so I can now fully expect sunburn. Welcome to the UK. Oh, that mud flinging off my front wheel. Right, we're back at the rusty signs. Let's go find GCHQ, yeah! Check out these bad boys. Don't know if I'm allowed to film this, but there's no sign saying so. There's lots of security cameras. If you're doing anything on the internet, whilst you're watching this video, well, even watching this video, these guys are watching you. Spy Central for the UK, this is. Okay, the sign does actually say no photography, but I'm just taking a video, not a camera, not a video, not a photo. So anyway, this is called GCHQ. It's got a proper name, I can't think what it is, but it's on the top of the cliff, situated what used to be, I believe, an RAF airfield during the war. So it'd be kind of nice if it still was, but it ain't. Anyway, I'm looking for a trail that runs alongside it, back down into the car park where I started. That could be it, don't think so. Right, let's keep going. Check out the views from up here. That's where I'm heading, just down there. So let's go and find this trail, shall we? Okay, what I thought was a trail going down is actually a road, so I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to head back to the coastal path, and seeing as it's such a nice day now, I'm going to head down there before I get bad sunburn. Let's go. So I just found an interesting looking footpath. You know, I like a tree tunnel. Well, that's a great one. Don't know if you can see that. That is a great tree tunnel. Don't know where that goes, so I'll be checking it out on the map when I get home. But for now, let's find this coastal path, which is just opposite. And let's get back down to the car park, shall we? And hopefully some wicked views. Right, let's get back down to the car park. This might be a time lapse, it might not make it in the video. Who knows, but let's go. We should be heading downhill now, all the time. Oh, I probably could have ridden over that. No, maybe not. Definitely not. Assume it's straight down there. Right, there's no sign, so I see people have been walking down here. So let's go. It's not much of a coastal path, but to be fair, it did say to the coastal path. Phew! Now this looks like it could get fun. Apart from all the gates, obviously. Right, I need to head down here. I know that much, so let's get down here, shall we? Oh my gosh, another gate! Jeez, they really don't want cyclists, do they? I might be able to fit my bike in this one. Kissing gate. They're not so bad, you haven't got to carry anything. But always leave it as you find it. Right. This is a bit more like it. Mouth full of flies. That was not very nice. Thorns. Right, next time definitely going to a bike park. Where the hell is this? This is not where I was expecting, but it's fun. I've got no idea where this is going, but at this stage I haven't got a lot of choice but other than to follow it. Jesus, I'm knackered, but here I find myself on a very remote part of the coastal path, sorry, a bit knackered, and I've got to walk up this really steep hill now. Zero chance of riding up there, so I'm going on foot for this bit, so I'll catch up with you when I get to the top. What a place, it's beautiful. Whilst this section of the road was a bit of a mistake, and I wish I hadn't done it, if I hadn't have done it, I would never have come to this part, I don't think. It is beautiful. I really want to walk up the coastal path that goes over there, but that will not be happening today. I've got enough on my plate here. Right, let's keep going up this hill. Absolutely wow. What an awesome view. And I can't be that far from the top. It can't come too soon. I've got a double stitch in my stomach. I'm going to ride up here. Oh, don't know if you can see that, but I'm at the top now. The other side of GCHQ. And I cannot wait for a downhill portion. I am ready. Hopefully this is it. I am absolutely toast. And almost out of water. Haven't got the energy to go any faster. Oh, good job, there's another gate for a change. You. This has got to be it, the downhill bit. That gate had the strongest spring on it. Every time I pushed it open to get my bike through, it closed again. Sorry about the foul language. Right, let's go down here. Hopefully there's no walkers. Also, you never know where the next gate is coming from. Nice little trail. Don't know what sort of fly that was I just swallowed. Past carrying now. The second I can see my car is the second I'll start celebrating. And it's not yet. Could this be it? My final downhill to the car park. I'm hoping it is this little cove here and not the next one. Please, I really need more drink. Another gate. Oh, it was too good to be true. But what a beautiful place. Hopefully this will be my last blooming gate. My car is down there somewhere. I'm at the right place now. So gentle ride down the coastal path. Hopefully rolling all the way to my car and a drink. Yeah, this is quite sketchy. Haven't quite got enough speed for that, so I'm jumping off for a sec. Don't fancy rolling down that hill. This is likely the closest I'll ever get to Meg Avalanche or whatever it's called. Nearly stacked it down there. Oh, jeez. Okay, I can see the path that leads to the car park. Let's go. What a lovely place, by the way. Duckpool Bay. I'm going to be very careful here. Do not want to fall down there. Whew. Hope you can see that. It is awesome. But on my mind is a fat bottle of water that's in my car, so let's go. Quite a sketchy path, this one, it has to be said. My car and civilization. Yes, that was good fun. I am certain that bike ride was far longer than it was ever meant to be. Don't know how I ended up going up and down all those coastal path bits. I thought it skirted just around the outside of GCHQ, but no, don't know what happened there. Must have taken the wrong turning. Anyway, I did end up back where I started, which is good, and I managed 15.34 miles. Which is good, because a lot of that was bloody hard off-road work, so job's a good one. It is baking in my car, so I am going to go and get back and have a nice cold can of Coke. I think I deserve it today. That was sweet. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning, and today I'm playing a game of torrential rain roulette. Let me just explain. It's meant to be raining now, but it's not. Very similar to yesterday, actually. But there is a band of rain coming down from the north. You can see it over there. You can see it has been raining somewhere over there anyway, but hopefully I can get a few miles in before it starts wanging it down. I've dropped my post office in the post box today, and they had small ones today. They fitted in the local post box. So the main mission today is just to get as many miles in as I can before the weather gets crap, or before my legs give in. They're still a bit tired from yesterday. So most of the time you'll be in my pocket for this ride, I'm afraid, because yesterday was quite exciting. This is going to be dull. Anyway, quick report. I don't know if you can see that on my arm. It's about 25% bigger than it normally is, purely because of all the horsefly bites I got yesterday. I have just been itching since that ride yesterday. Oh my god, my back's going again. I got a big one on my back. Anyway, so that is quite annoying. My hay fever did not quit until I went to bed last night. It was hideous, just a streaming nose and my eyes. So I'm keen to get away from this stuff as best as I can today and just ride through it as quickly as possible. So I'm going to shut up and get on with it, and I'll probably see you at the end, to be honest. Let's go. Don't know if you can see my arm wobbling about where it's swollen. It's weird, super itchy. I'm a couple of laps in now, and I haven't really got time for another lap, so just going to do a shorter lap this time. And oh, my bum hurts. Anyway, let's shut up and get on with it. Right, that's my short lap taken care of. I'm heading back now, and managed to dodge the rain. Result. Right, that's me done for today, and I have managed 16.73 miles, which is good, and I managed to dodge the rain, which is wicked. My miles are really starting to stack up this week. What else we got going on? It's Tuesday today. Tomorrow, probably have a gentle ride down to the post office. On Thursday, I do believe I am off to the Enduro night at Howden Forest with Fair to Middling Mountain Bike Club, which was a blast. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, so anyway, that's me done. See you later. Hello there, it is Wednesday, I think. Yes, Wednesday morning, and I'm just on a very leisurely bike ride down the post office today. I've done quite a few miles this week, one of which on Tuesday, must have been Monday actually, was pretty hard going on my old legs, so I'm giving them a bit of a rest ahead of tomorrow's enduro ride at Howden Forest. So I will not be pushing it today, while still getting a few miles in. So let's get to it. It's a beautiful day today. It is going to be a scorcher. Gridlock. Interesting recumbent. Freshly mown grass, that'll help my hay fever. Like I said earlier in the week, not much in the way of waves this week. Summerlees Beach is flat. Well, what a stunner it is today. Just a short, easy one today. I've just done a little bit of exploring up over there by the church actually. There was a couple of bits of woodland, but it's a bit close to the graveyards and stuff for anything exciting. Anyway, so I'm shooting back now. I've just come up to the top of this hill. I've never been up here before actually. Looks like there's a weather station and a war memorial. Never been here before, but I just wanted a nice location for a review video. So when that goes live, I'll pop a link just up here. I think it's up there. For a new water bottle system, so exciting stuff, but that might not be up by the time this video goes live, but if it is, there'll be a link there. Anyway, I'm going to head back now to the man cave, and got a bit more work to do this afternoon, so I better crack on with it. Right, today 8.08 miles, which is not that bad actually, considering that I was just bumbling around for most of that, so that is good and adds to my tally nicely. So tomorrow probably much of the same, but in the evening tomorrow, Howden Forest. Get in. See you then. Good morning, it is Thursday morning and I'm off to the post office. A very relaxed bike ride this morning because it's an exciting day today. Howden Forest Enduro this evening. So I am saving my legs, which have pretty much recovered from Monday or Tuesday's ride. Can't remember what day that was. Anyway, so I'm just having an extended loop by the canal to the post office. Nothing exciting is going to happen on this ride, hopefully, but anyway, I shall be back later to let you know how I've done on this ride. Be about 6 miles I reckon, and more action this evening. Stay tuned. Okay, just a quick gentle one today. 6.3 miles, so that will do for today. Well, it won't actually. Howden Enduro night tonight, so I'll see you in a bit for more. It is Thursday evening and I'm at Howden Forest, ready for the Enduro club ride. Nice evening. Mechanical. Yeah, I think so. Right. Yeah, just mechanical. I'm sure I'll be okay. Steph, but that scared the shit out of you. Oh, you okay?
Oh, saved it.
Good one.
I thought I was going to run down you then.
Slow.
It made it flash, right?
It's alright, got it all on camera. So they'll be on Friday fails. I know, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was fun. Faster than me, go first and then... Oh, love me. Yeah. What a fun trail. Lots of roots.
We've gone a long way.
Have we? Wrong turn.
Think it out a bit there.
Right, hopefully back on track. The other one was more fun. Say again, sorry.
We're going to the bottom and turn left, we'll catch up with them.
Okay.
I reckon.
Stop. Thank you.
quick. I'm going for
Oh, it's between you pair, isn't it?
That's right.
Chris said he's going to be quick. It's between you two.
not me. Actually,
I won't lead though because I'm just new to me.
The pedals, so you're pedalling along like through
Are you going
this.
to say you're going to hang back?
Yeah.
All right, okay. That means no.
Yeah. Well, you can't go. All I will say
Why
is
did you say that?
when you start going into the woods, just have a bit of caution about you because there is one crest. As you go over the crest, it turns right.
Okay.
So if you think that it's a crest that you can jump, you will end up into the woods.
Right. Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
what do you?
Momentum killer. Oh, I'm done. Rat run, this is called. Yoo! What a sketchy. Oh yeah. Three. What the heck was going on with that conduit thing?
Yeah, it's a drain.
No way.
Sorry mate, I overcame
No worries. Oh, we've all been there. Okay, cool, thanks. Oh, that was a sketch. Oh, yeah, this is a cool trail. Ooh. Right, right, right.
Well played. This is where you got to slow.
I reckon I could have cleared that.
Oh, there you go. You were on the ass, Tom. I came off, man.
Did you? Oh man, yeah, you caught some foliage.
Come on then, Kev. This is where you just got to take the step. Don't go this side.
Oh,
Down the steps. Yes.
good one.
I like that ditchy bit. Slowing down, slowing down. I'll be your catch man if needed.
Oh, oh.
Stop. Okay. Yeah. Just doing a dismount. Just trying to do a dismount. On the step. Yeah.
That was a hard stop on the penis.
Yeah. That's alright.
Have you had kids already?
Yeah. You're good, you're good. Yeah, well done.
Nice.
Well done, well done.
This is peak.
Stage one.
Stage one.
Now I know.
Yeah. You can see behind them, Ken, or?
Right?
Yeah, they're coming.
Yeah, they're coming.
Off you guys.
Yeah. No foot speed. Got my foot on the stump. Right, right, right. Oh.
Keep going.
Whoa. Looks like I'm leading. Don't know where I'm going, so I'll just keep going this way. Looks like this is it. Whew. Good one. Nice. You last one?
unhappy?
Silence. Silence.
There are some alternatives.
You.
You want me to?
I approve of that one.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, mate. Coming in hot.
Here's a nice trail that way. There are a couple which you can do top to bottom and run really
Yeah.
nicely. And this one is if you just shoot into there full speed.
Down this one here.
Hey! Was that a jump?
Yeah.
Nice.
Andrew with the picture.
Yes.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
I like what you're thinking.
Oh, sketchy. Did not know that was there. Ooh.
I take it you took the shortcut line as well.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't have a choice. That's the way I was going.
Well, it used to be
I
the
didn't
line,
see the other one.
But the Forestry Commission don't like you coming up fast.
Oh, okay. Yoo! Getting a bit dark now. Cool light.
a little further distance, isn't it? Yeah. Just roll it if everybody knows it. You don't know it. Do you know this one?
I did come down here last week, I think. It's probably just as dark.
It's one of the two trees, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all right. I have just finished the Howden Forest Enduro. Oh, I can't even talk, a bit tired. Howden Forest Enduro with the Fair to Middling Mountain Bike Club. It is wicked. Really great fun, but hard work. I spend 5 to 10 minute sections where I hate it, riding up the big hills. But other than that, it's rad. That V8 sounds wicked. V6. Like that sound. Anyway, so where have we got to? Looks like 9.8 miles today, so it's less today, but I don't think I feel as bad as I did last time, so perhaps my legs are getting fitter. Anyway, I'm going to go home and have a nice shower and a massive drink because I'm quite thirsty. Weigh day tomorrow. Not sure what's going to happen there, so hopefully some good news. I'll see you then. Bye. Well, that brings us to the end of week 25, and I have to be honest with you, I am feeling a little bit smug. Other than having an absolute blast this week, I've had so much fun. I have racked up a whopping 80.9 miles on my bicycle this week, so I'm really pleased about that. That will bring my total up to 962 miles for the year, so I'm almost at the halfway mark, which isn't bad considering under doctor's orders I was told not to ride my bike for a whole month in about February or something like that. So I'm feeling pretty good about that, so I'm catching up. I'm now only 40.5 miles behind my target, which is wicked news. So yeah, I've just had a wicked time on my bike this week. I've been out locally on the canal pass, doing some local trails, down the coastal path, wicked scenery. And also last night, I went to Howden Forest with the Fair to Middling Mountain Bike Club. So thank you guys for making me feel so welcome and putting on a wicked group ride. It is wicked, and the trails are excellent at Howden Market. Howden Market, what the heck is that? Howden Forest, when you go off piste, they are the bomb. Anyway, thank you very much, Darren, for leading us through those trails, and obviously no footpaths. Anyway, so let's get on with the weigh-in this week and see where we're at. So I'll shut up and get on with it. Right, so last week's weight was 105.6 kilos, so hopefully I can get below that today. However, I can't be too angry if not, because I've just had a blast this week on my bike, so I've had a lot of fun, but I have kind of been putting the graft in this week, so a result would be quite handy. So 105.6 to beat, let's do it. Today's weight, 105.2, which is wicked. It would have been really nice to get below 105 kilos, but with all the footy on, I've been tucking into a few ciders whilst I'm watching the games, so that probably hasn't helped this week. But I don't normally drink, ever, really. Very rarely do I drink, so I don't really mind about things like that. The football will be over soon. But anyway, that is good. 105.2, that equates to about a pound I've lost this week, 400 grams, which is excellent. So in the coming week, more of the same. You know, if anyone is watching this and thinking, oh, you know, I don't know what I should do, I want to lose some weight, don't really know how to go at it, get yourself a bike and go and find some trails. Go and find a group of guys and ladies, like the ones that I've met at the Fair to Middling Mountain Bike Club, because it is all about who you're riding with. I do like riding on my own because I go at my own pace when I've got time to do it, and that suits me. But to progress your riding and your fitness and stuff, go on a group ride. I've been really pushing myself. These hills at Howden Forest, I'm not taking my time. Well, I probably am a bit, but you've got to keep up with people, you know. But everyone waits for you as well, so you're under no pressure. So do seek out some decent group rides and try a few, because it really makes a difference if you find the right one, which I have now, thankfully. So that is it for this week. I've had my second COVID jab this morning, so I've set myself aside from sort of pressurising myself to do any exercise this weekend, purely on the basis of what happened last time I had my jab. It was a little bit nasty. Basically, I just could not stay awake. A day or two afterwards, I can't remember, but I just had to go to bed. I could not stay awake. So I have got my bike at home in case I feel okay. Come Sunday, I guess, I might pop out for a couple of hours on my bicycle. But anyway, if you've got this far, please do a subscribe if you haven't done it already, and do leave a comment below. Let me know how you got on this week, and I hope you enjoyed the trails this week. I think I've sorted out my GoPro angle a little bit more for the off-roading and that kind of thing. So stay tuned for more of the same. This week, week 26 coming up. See you then.